DeMeco Ryans. I really like DeMeco Ryans. I wrote an article this week that he should be a head coach candidate this cycle after 1 year as a coordinator, just like Mike Vrabel, who won the game this and is a wildly successful head coach. But DeMeco lost in a way that Robert Saleh lost in the now. I mean, the defense gave up 17 points. It's not like it was a good game. Their ratings probably went up, but I've seen Robert Saleh do this in the past where you're in a game against an opponent that has one offensive threat, one wide receiver. You should not lose to a team like that. A.J. Brown, that's it. You don't have to worry about Julio Jones. He did nothing in this game. They had no running game. They had no offensive line. They had nothing other than A.J. Brown, and DeMeco couldn't shut him down. In critical moments, that guy was able to get one-on-one against the Niners' two cornerbacks. And, I mean, it's not a freaking shock that Ambry Thomas and Josh Norman aren't as good as A.J. Brown. I mean, no one would think that. So I'm not, like, writing DeMeco off for this because, again, Saleh did this a lot of times with the 49ers. I think it's a thing that, to me, would never happen to Bill Belichick or his disciples, because they're much more like opponent specific with their defense. It's not about what they want to do. It's about what they have to do to beat you. And you have one guy we're going to double team him. We're going to make sure he doesn't get the ball. We're going to force you to go to a second read. DeMeco couldn't do that. And as good as he is, as good as Robert Saleh is, that's a weakness of both of them. They're stuck in, they're caught up in doing what they want to do and adjust late. I mean, in this case, DeMeco really never did. So still a hell of a coach, but he needs to bear responsibility for this loss. Like, where do you think they're going? Every time it's 3rd and 10 or whatever, they're throwing to him. And they just magically get him one-on-one against Norman or Thomas. That's on you. You got to have some type of something to force him to go somewhere else. And you did. I love you, man. You're the only dude who keeps it 100. 100, as they would say here in Tennessee. Done with Jimmy garbage. Don't be too hard on 20. He did his job, especially with only 3 starts under his belt. Okay, I'm going to talk about him in a second. Here, 5 for another pump fake and some doo-wop singing on Jimmy Garoppolo. You guys are hella funny. Jimmy Garoppolo gets in the pocket and he just stands there. He just stands there like he's thinking about something. What are you thinking about? Throw the ball. Throw it. Throw the ball. Those sacks were on him. Jimmy Garoppolo. Remember when John Lynch said he was playing lights out this year? Good call, man. That was definitely something you needed to say on the radio.